Okay, I'm going to do an update because my last story of my anorexia was I managed to upload it and it was way too far gone from when I had a relapse. I'm just going to move my chair back because I'm way too close to the camera. So I've written down some points from where I want to start. Basically, the thoughts of relapse were really strong in about, I think it was September. Yeah, it was September. Mum went away with her school to Cromer Beach. And the thoughts of relapse were already strong before that. I just didn't tell anybody. Mum came back, I'd started to restrict and my weight began to plummet really fast. And Cams were getting extremely worried about how quickly I was going down. I was removed from school again and put on the inpatient list. My blood pressure was extremely low. I couldn't walk very far. I wasn't really, responsive to anything. And I was quite poorly. Well, I was really poorly. So that's what happened with that. I was put on bed rest for 3 weeks, which, when you're first on bed rest, it seems okay. Like the first day, you're not fussed because it's like, oh, I've got a day in bed, I'm watching TV, and everything's okay. But no. After about 2 days on bed rest, I got extremely fed up, and I did not want to be on bed rest anymore. Mainly because it sort of felt like I was being trapped, and I felt really lazy as well. I have really bad urges to exercise, so being on bed rest and actually not being able to move was extremely dodgy for me, because like I just couldn't handle it. After that, sorry, my hair's really bugging me. Okay, sorry. Right. After I was put on the inpatient list and I was on bed rest, there was a wheelchair downstairs if I wanted to go out, which is not how a 17-year-old should be. There shouldn't be a wheelchair downstairs unless there was an actual issue. But there was a wheelchair downstairs because I couldn't walk because of what I'd done to myself. So there was that. Then I ended up in A&E for my heart rate dropping because my heart rate reached about, I think it was 40 something beats per minute. And my blood pressure was way low. It was not good at all. So I was nearly admitted. My mum, bless her, I don't think, if she wasn't fighting for me to stay out of hospital, I think I'd have been in hospital by now. She fought to keep me at home and look after me at home. She said that she'd do my blood pressure every day because she's got a blood pressure machine. She'd make sure I was eating, and all of this. So she decided to do multi-method again, which is what we tried before, but this time she was doing it properly, where she was in complete control. I don't really remember much from bed rest. I know that I wasn't really trying to get better at all, to the point that I think my mum decided to watch me solidly for about 3 days, I think it was, where she would watch me and I would eat in front of her, completely in front of her. I don't actually know whether it was because I was getting round food another way, or whether because my body was starting to respond to the food, I don't know. But we went to the admission meeting, which is when they were going to admit me, and my weight had gone up. So they were quite happy with that. I wasn't at the time. In fact, that's when I started to scratch my hands up, and they got really damaged through that. So then to here, now, where we are, I have gone through the Maudsley method again. So Mum has been refeeding me. I have been trying my hardest to keep a positive mind, which has been very difficult, because I don't think I'm quite happy to recover yet in my mindset. Although I do have things to recover for. Pixie, which is my kitten that I will be getting next year, which Mum said I could get once I'm better. We're calling her Pixie because I'm scared of the word like fat, because they say that I need more fat in my diet, so we call it pixie dust, so we're calling the cat Pixie. Also New York City in 2016. Mum's going to take me. And Christmas, obviously, and my twinnie Emily and my family. But sort of the journey to here has been quite a long one. I've been doing it really slowly this time. My weight's better than it was a couple months back. I've still got a way to go, and I know that. I had an appointment at the hospital the other day, and it turns out all my symptoms are related to anorexia. There's nothing saying that there's a long-term issue from this, which is good. They're still concerned that there might be something in the future, but for now they're quite happy with what's going on. The only thing that's not great still is my heart rate, which they're still a little bit concerned about because it's still quite low. But honestly, I think in my mind I'm not where I was in June. In June I was really up for beating it, and now I'm really hazy on it. But I think you get to a point where you have to sit back and look at everything and think, do I want that? So as much as I as much as I crave the weight loss, and as much as I feel it's what I need to do, I don't think I would be able to go back to it. Mainly because I don't think my body would take it again. I've put it through way too much this last year. It's nearly killed me 5 times. So if I went back to it, I don't think I'd be here. But I think that the best thing for me to do at the minute is to keep relying on my mum for now. Until my mindset's in a better place, I can't afford to be in charge of my own food, and I know that. But honestly, if you're stuck in the grips of anorexia, let someone help. Like, you may not want to get better, or you may think that you're not worth getting better, you're not sick enough, you still need to lose more weight, whatever it is. But honestly, I don't care. Just tell someone that you want them to take over, and it can be the best thing that has ever happened for you, because although you'll hate them for it, I mean, I go through stages where I absolutely despise my mum, it's worth it, because without my mum, I wouldn't be here today. So honestly, just get someone to do it for you. If you can't do it, get someone to do it for you. Thank you. Bye.